Hello friends, welcome to my channel, a channel for learning simple coding. If you find this video to be helpful, please like, share and subscribe my channel. In this video of learning C4DSA, we are going to understand the difference between null pointer and the wild pointer. When a pointer called wild pointer, when a pointer called normal pointer, and how we can avoid wild pointer by using malloc or null pointer, that we are going to understand. If I declare any pointer p like this without initializing any value, and I use this pointer for setting this value, and I try to compile this like that way, if you see this value here, this program, it look like a normal. I compile this, no error, I run it, no value also, but there is no error at all. But you see there that here I declare a pointer, but I did not initialize any value to it, means I did not pass the address of any variable to this pointer, but I am using it here and I am just using again like this. So to use a pointer without initializing the address of another variable, it is not a good thing. It is unpredictable behavior. It is the example of undefined behavior in C. So this pointer right now is called wild pointer. This pointer is called wild pointer. If I declare some variable here, I put the value and I say here p equal to address of num. Now remember here this p is not wild pointer, because we have initialized the address of a particular variable, and I try to compile it once again, and you see that it is also not running, displaying the address of this num. Why? Because we are using here in the wrong way. So I remove this, once again I compile this, we have the value, you see. But if I am using this like that way, still the program do not have any particular error, but you see we are not getting the output because of this mistake. So this is wild pointer. Remember, because of the wild nature, because this pointer can have any address from the memory that is available, but this address cannot be used in the scope of this function or this program. That's why we are not able to access the value of that address. But it is not a proper example of pointer, because in pointer we have to initialize the address of a particular variable like this. Once we initialize the address, then it is not a wild pointer. But if we are not initialized any address and we are using this pointer nature is called wild pointer. This is the way to use. Now how we can avoid this? What is the use of null pointer here? Remember that I can pass here null also, and I can check, I comment this first of all, and I can check it here if this pointer p not equal to null. Remember, then we can initialize the value like that. Save this, try to compile once again. I say like this, pointer is not equal to null. Compile this, run this, you see. So like that way we can check the pointer is not initialized. If not equal to null, then we can pass the value. Still null, so we have not initialized the value, it not displaying any value, like this way. And to check this nature of a pointer, we can also use malloc function, and we can check the malloc is return a particular null value or not. How we can check this? You see that it is null, we have recognized, so this is a null pointer. Now in place of this I say malloc, and I say size of int like this, and I typecast it, because by default it return a void pointer, so we have to typecast it, and I have to declare one file include stdlib.h Save this. Now you see I run it, and we have I can remove this. I can pass here size. Then again I compile this. So okay, spelling is mistake. Include, that's why it's showing a problem. Otherwise it will run without any problem. You see, and you see 10 is coming here right now. So when I inslice this like that way by using malloc, it inslice it. Now it is not a wild pointer. Remember, if it have a null, if it's not a null, then we inslice the 10 and we are using the value. If it is null, then we would not inslice and maybe we do not use this again. So inside of this I can put it here, it will be more safe. So I compile once again, I run it, you see 10 we have. So if it is not null, then we can do our task. So null is a pointer, remember. So we are comparing it with the pointer. If we are allocating a memory by using malloc and we have the memory, that is a normal behavior. But if we do not have the address here, we are not initializing any variable, we are not using malloc for dynamic allocation, but we are using a pointer without initializing it, that pointer is called wild pointer. Remember this concept for understanding. So in this video I explain you what is wild pointer, what is null pointer, how to check the address of a pointer if it is null. If this is null pointer, then what we have to do. If not null, what we have to do, how to use malloc to initialize this to avoid the wild nature of a pointer, that we understand in this video. If you like it, please do subscribe. Thank you for watching this video.